Mr. Didsbury.
Now listen up, Didsbury. All this about strike. This because of mismanagement. And I
anything at the cost of content and good commentary.
Business doesn't.
Here we go. The most boring is back. The most boring is back to play this great game that never seems to end on this channel. I'm not gonna do the chit chat no more. So we can go straight to the gameplay. So I will see you guys in Annisburg right now. Alright, now we're at Annisburg. And make sure not to trigger that mission with, I'm guessing that's, yes, that's Mrs. Down, so I'll record that in another session. But right now, Micah is clearly up to something that's to the detriment of this group.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no. Okay. What is your problem?
It's got,
What's your problem,
it's
partner?
got acting like
Don't,
he's all
you don't
cautious
look so
and
good. What is wrong with you? Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle. And I inside you ain't. I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back.
you guys already know who the rat is. But, you know, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis.
This isn't beer, by the way. It's just,
Molly clearly talked.
just the mug that I like to display.
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go.
Let the
Move on,
dumbass
get
go.
our money,
She's you.
start over.
That ain't happening.
Excuse my
Well,
French.
something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's time to go. Let's head to the river. Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge? Now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur. This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
It's all this friggin' snake, Mike.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his...
I'm pretty sure we can.
law.
These are wrongs you can't right, Dutch.
Yeah, we could
So why
could
did
do
you
something
go for
different.
John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut it.
How is he justifying this?
What are
Dutch?
you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's a
Why?
Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
Yes.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
I don't know what limiting Cornwall would have done.
Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
Businessmen are businessmen, and all they're doing is violating their trust.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton.
Milton,
We are
02.
not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best,
I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir.
We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about
Didsbury.
strikes? I bought into this
Too
mine
close to-
because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages.
Anything at the cost of content and good
Feel?
commentary.
Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house
Bruh.
already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow
So he
you were
really
talking
knows
to,
he's lost it, or
my
are you being
feelings are
sarcastic?
hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
Let you live.
I'll do no
Why don't you
such
choose your
thing.
words wisely, Dutch? I said,
You
we're out of your hair.
Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your mind!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Ah, this is such a useless waste of resources.
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Drop that man!
Get away from here, you idiot. Arthur, get... Oh, come on. This is... Arthur, what are you doing?
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here. Look out up there on the left.
I found something interesting.
Oh, it's Mike.
Come on, this way, up the stairs.
Really hope that a red would pop
Arthur,
up.
come on.
Shut up, man. I'm done.
Get a move on, Arthur.
I'm moving.
Stay with me.
I'm moving, idiot. I'm moving.
The Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
We had enough heat on us before. Now we're torched, Dutch!
This is the only way. You'll see.
Trust me! Trust you!
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up!
Up ahead. There's more of them.
You said this wasn't a revenge mission!
It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers.
Yeah, when you murdered again.
Let's go. Let's go.
Finally putting Master Cornwall out of business for good.
You put Dutch up to this!
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
More up top here. Gun them down. And let's get the hell out of this place. Let's go.
Couldn't we have rode the
At least
coach?
you tried talking it out. Boys, have lost your minds. Oh,
I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on!
Eventually,
Hey, cool.
Whoa. We all okay?
interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan.
We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time.
We've been buying time, idiot. This guy keeps ruining it.
It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss. Figure out what?
Any of it.
The plan.
The plan.
Getting out of here.
I have a plan. I have a plan. Have some faith. I have a plan.
There's an old
Noise
house
and
west of
faith.
Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
My words, exactly. Alright, you know what? Let's go quickly to Swanson, since that's the closest one. Alright. Okay, Reverend. Let us talk.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur,
Oh my God.
excuse us a minute.
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York.
New York,
They've been chasing us.
Tahiti,
east and west. We're
California,
gonna get a boat. We're gonna
Cuba.
get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of
We'll
smoke.
grab some water.
A whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion.
One score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Are you Dutch?
Sure, fine. Pardon me for interrupting. Brought a friend, Arthur. Hello. Hello. Dutch. This is Eagle Flash. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we...
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know, I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise.
Dutch.
Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them. To try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
We can get them more horses. I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping him up into a frenzy.
Yeah, he's winding him up.
Going after us without adding an army to the list.
Want to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this could be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Shut up.
Are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
Forgot what I was gonna say.
We shoot fellers.
I don't think it's
as need
important
shooting.
anyway.
We save fellers as need saving, feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need
Noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think. For a
Talking out here like the devil.
Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion.
I don't think Molly told him anything substantial. Wink, wink, wink.
Some good,
Better with my left
the
eye.
Army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back to the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the Army, it was all in those papers Micah found.
Anything Micah touches is just dirt.
You just have to trust me.
It's fool's gold.
There's Peta. His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Well, knowing how this whole chapter has gone so far, or I don't even remember, but I'm pretty sure this is not gonna end well again.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
That doesn't sound like I... Here goes the next victim.
I'm gonna go smoke, alright? Be back in a bit. Had a sniff of good head all night.
I'll be retired in the morning at this rate.
The horses are here. Excuse me, Charles. Are these guys ever gonna move?
I got lots of money.
I don't think they will, so...
What the hell? Take it back, what's ours?
Oh wait! I killed him. I did not want to kill nobody.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Well, here goes nothing. Am I too close? I just wanted to put my hands on that guy, but everything happened too fast.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on. What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here!
Well, they're gonna have to swim.
Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these 4, Arthur.
Mount.
Can you go after the others?
Okay.
I'll mount this Dalmatian looking one. Where is the shore? How far or close are we? 7 horses are submerged, I guess fully. They swim like a bunch of dogs. Or I just want to know.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And as
No,
the horses
let me
are gonna
go.
wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge.
I hope not.
Of course we
Arthur,
ain't. Let's go
tell him
check
you will
out
go.
that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Colm.
Oh.
Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can.
I think I might end off with that.
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Colm's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish.
Exactly.
I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Yes.
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
Some more water in here.
Thank you, Arthur.
Alright. It looks like we can watch Colm swing. Which means I'll see you guys there.
Psych!
Oh my god. Okay, now now I will see you guys there. Okay, we're at the Rat Saloon where Sadie is at, and Dutch, you good, bro?
Oh, you should see yourself.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Don't
Come
do
on,
something
let's
stupid.
go. Let's go where? Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
As long as
This?
as long.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
I wonder what eternity awaits him.
Those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm
Well,
dispositions.
I'll just ask a rhetorical question because I think we all know the answer to all of these people.
Brother. Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Yes.
Don't we all?
The good, healthy, long Arthur. The
Y'all got a job to do.
The beat 'em up
Rough
Arthur.
agreement about how we're doing it. As far as
I
I
hate
can
the
tell.
new Arthur.
Exactly. We'll get it done, all right.
The tuberculosis Arthur.
Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Let's have a general question. When these executions still happen, so I guess there's a death penalty, is it like open to the public type thing, or is it like invite someone? I'm not asking because I want to go, I'm just curious.
Here.
Sure.
Here Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
Let me go.
Stay here.
Knowing her, she's gonna go off again, and this all gonna go south.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Alright. I guess we're gonna take him out. And the last thing
Let's go. Quiet.
the last thing Colm O'Driscoll is gonna see is us gloating about his death, I guess.
So what do you think? All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get to the roof.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there. Onto one of these verandas. Through a building maybe. And get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this swing.
Alright, I will see you then, Dutch, I guess. We gotta go up this roof. Where's oh boy? I see the gun.
Yeah, hey.
Oh.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
A Carcano rifle, thank you.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is
Where is Colm? Oh, there he is.
The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is
Do some maneuvering here.
such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court.
Tom,
where
don't keep
you should
quiet,
be
Colm.
tried.
Don't
This
be
is a
quiet for
place
good.
where your sentence is to be carried out, and your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy, but it is a task we must carry out.
There's water in here still. And we had beer to celebrate this day.
Gentlemen, Are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll. May God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Bye. Doing like a Korean for this one.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
What the heck are you doing, psychopath?
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
Later.
Yeah, tore his ACL. Why the heck did she do that?
We got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Thanks for the rifle, Colm. Well, like I just creep up there. Is this gonna be the end of it though? Let's find out.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Oh, she returned the engagement ring.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that.
Not gonna be anything but your love.
When I'm with you,
I mean, your word, but
the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
okay, that's gonna do it for this session. Don't forget your guys' homework. Make sure you guys hit that like button in the comment section and click subscribe if you like what you see. Please tell them to subscribe. I want you to subscribe, please, because I want to dominate the internet, and then I want to dominate the world, you know. Let's comment Colm looking good swinging. I don't know. Okay, I will see you guys later in another video. Maybe RDR, maybe not. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Would you lose yours with me? You make me wanna melt like water in the pain. It's hard to keep my cool, knowing I'm your man. So let's spend some time wasting